What's up, YouTube? I'm Cory, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Cory. But before I get into today's reaction video, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. But before I get into the video, before I say anything else, let me get a special shout out to my subscribers. Whether you've been with me since day one or you're just checking in for the first time, thank you for your support. So guys, you know what's been trending lately, and that is Jeezy filing for divorce from Jeannie Mai. So I'm gonna read an article and I'm gonna share my thoughts, and I definitely want you guys to leave a comment. So the article says, Jeezy files for divorce from Jeannie Mai after 2 years of marriage. That's it. 2 years, guys, 2 years. And this is coming from etonline.com. Says the filing comes nearly 2 years after the couple welcomed their first child together, daughter Monaco. Now, of course, the baby was born in January of 2022. So we're talking about, a toddler that's less than 2 years old as of the date of this article. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy are calling it quits. ET can confirm that. According to court documents obtained by ET, Jeezy, whose real name is J. Wayne Jenkins, filed for divorce on Thursday in Fulton County Superior Court. The documents state they've been separated. The marriage is irretrievably broken, and there is no hope for reconciliation. Jeezy also wants legal custody of their daughter, Monaco, whom the couple welcomed in January of this year, last year, 2022. Now, the article doesn't say anything else, but guys, I'm always going to bring it, especially to the channel, especially for you guys. Now, we know that statistically in the United States, marriages end up in divorce almost 50% of the time. 50% of the time, right? Marriages end in divorce. So that's half, right? I mean, that's just crazy to think that there are so many people jumping the broom or spending, hundreds or even hundreds of thousands of dollars getting married and all of that stuff only to end in divorce. Now, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai was what we consider a really match made in heaven. What a great story it was when she was on the show The Real, and obviously toward the nearing the end of The Real, because it went for 8 seasons, and I think that show ended in 2022 as well. But during that time, toward the end of it, when you start hearing about Jeannie Mai was dating Jeezy, right? And so, it was big news. It was big talk. And there was a lot of people cheering for him, really wanting them to be, have a successful relationship and potentially get married. And that's what they did. Now, again, what I'm looking at is that, again, this is my opinion. It don't mean nothing. Okay? Is sometimes we really have to really think that should we get married to people? And, just like in, the Shirley Strawberry situation, not similar. I'm just simply saying knowing your spouse, knowing your mate, getting to know them is an important part of building, something together, as well as wanting something that's going to last. Now, I had read something somewhere else about there was a prenup done for their marriage or something along those lines. I'm referring to Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, and that, hey, apparently she signed off on it or whatever. But again, I haven't seen that, so I'm just going to say allegedly there was a prenup. You guys let me know in the comment box, were you familiar with any prenup being done for Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's marriage? But then on top of that is the marriage not surviving, irretrievably, right? Meaning, like, so how long has, there's been problems going on in this marriage, and it was only 2 years. So it just begs the question of, why did you guys get married? Of course, both were over the age of 40. Jeannie Mai had her baby Monaco, over 40, and she's 44 now, and apparently Jeezy's 45. So maybe they thought that they can make it work. Again, we don't know really what the real details behind them behind Jeezy. Jeannie Mai didn't file for divorce. Jeezy did. So, maybe something will come out. There was an Instagram post, from Jeezy saying, hey, I guess, everybody can't come with you when, whatever. So apparently, he's going his separate ways. But again, I'm not going to overread into that. That could mean a lot of different things and may not have anything to do with his relationship that is, obviously being dissolved through the system, through the court system with Jeannie Mai. However, nonetheless, there's plenty of celebrities that are getting divorced and being, or separating. So this type of stuff is common. I would simply say if all marriages, 50% of marriages end up in divorce, you can imagine that it's even higher for celebrities, so their success rate is rare, to see marriages like Denzel Washington and his wife, the success story, what is her name? Angela Bassett, and, her husband, I can't remember his name, but, successful long-term marriages. We can even say LeBron James, and his wife, successful marriages as celebrities, So anyway, guys, leave a comment. What's your thoughts about the Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, divorce, only 2 years marriage, 2 years married. What's your thoughts? And as always, guys, let's talk with Cory. Let's talk with Cory. Out.